3, 2, 1. Okay. Go back and do your duty. There we go. So much better. Good morning. Noodles. Instant noodles. There is something very... I don't even know how to say it. It's very nostalgic about them. Everyone has tried them. They're the best hangover cure. There's just something about the ridiculous amounts of sodium they have that just makes them so good. But I couldn't not wonder what instant noodles are the best out there. So today we're gonna try them all. Okay, so my instant noodles, they actually happen to be from Switzerland, which I didn't know. I learned it today, so that's interesting. These are actually very nostalgic for me because I personally grew up eating them. Back when I was in middle school, they were the only ones sold in the store, so everyone was buying them. So these ones are with mushrooms. Let's try them out. Just as bland looking as ever. Just as tasteless as ever. In this case, I can't really put them too low because I grew up eating them, so it wouldn't be fair, but yeah, they're not very good. Let's try the broth. There is... tastes just the same. No mushroom. I mean, it doesn't really matter which ones you can buy from those, they all taste the same, just as bland. For now, I'll put them in C. The next thing. The next ones I was actually surprised to find are those big lunch, which seem to be a Russian brand. I'm actually very curious to try them. So far they smell a lot stronger than the other ones, so let's see, let's try them. They're not bad. I'm actually surprised at the taste. It's very interesting. It's definitely a lot stronger than the Maggi ones. Let's try the broth. They're not bad. I'm actually surprised at how good they are. I might put them in B. Yeah, I'll put them in B. Okay, let's try the next ones. Now for the next one we have Riva, which from what I found out is actually an Ukrainian brand. So let's try it. Off the bat, it doesn't smell as strong as the other one, as the last one, as the Russian one. But let's try it. Let's try the broth. Now, if someone was to blindfold me and tell me what brand is that, as I've never tried it before, I would assume it's Maggi or something like that, because it's not like it tastes exactly the same, but it is just as tasteless, if that makes sense. And the thing is, it's the little bit of taste that it has, it's not even very good. I don't know how to explain it. It definitely doesn't taste like chicken. And it's definitely not hot. I'm not sure if they meant it as spicy. It's not spicy. I'll put it as... I'll move Maggie to B and I'll put it as C. No, actually it's bad, I'll put it at D. There isn't even much to say about that, so it's just tasteless, that's it. I don't even know in what other way to describe it, honestly. So let's move to the next one. With the next ones we move to Korea, and of course we can't not try Shin Ramen. Now I was going to buy the black one, as it is the best rated one, as far as I know. But it was sold out everywhere. And I mean everywhere that I could buy it from. So we're trying the original. Right off the bat you can already see that it looks so much better, and the quality of it is so much better than the ones we tried till now. You can even see like what different vegetables they've added. So let's try it. Let's try the broth. It's just so much better. It feels weird to talk about quality when you need to talk about instant noodles. This one is just good. It makes sense why is it such a big deal. I might have to put it in S. And after the next one. Now, of course, you can try Shin Ramen and not try Bodak. I got the carbonara flavor, as it is the most famous one as far as I could find information on it. So let's try them. The noodles are very different from any other noodles that I've tried, which I think is very interesting. Maybe you can tell me down in the comments which one do you prefer, Bodak or Shin Ramen. And I am procrastinating because I know these are spicy. Okay, let's try them. Yeah, they are a lot spicier for sure. Okay. It's not that bad though. For people who like spicy, I would say they are pretty good. Honestly, I do kind of prefer the Shin ones. Maybe I just prefer noodles with broth, I'm not sure, but yeah, but they're still pretty good, so I'll just put them in A. And off to the next one. The next one is the nigiri ramen, which I've never tried before, but as far as I know, it's actually pretty popular in Korea, I think. By the same company that makes the Shin ramen, so that's interesting. I have to say, I really like. I don't know if you can see this little guy's head. Probably can't see. I'll show you a picture. It's with seafood flavor. I see it has some kelp. It does smell pretty good for seafood flavor. For instant noodles especially, it does smell pretty good. So let's try it. I wanna take a bit of everything. Let's try it. It's pretty good. I'm not usually a fan of seafood flavors and seafood in general, but that's actually pretty good. I actually do really like it. It's actually pretty good. I can see it as a good hangover cure for sure. I might put it in A actually. Yeah, let's move to the next thing. Chapaghetti. Now, those have been recommended to me quite a lot of times. They seem to be very big deal in Korea, I think. So it's interesting to try it out. And let's try it out. I'm trying to see what is it supposed to taste like. Yes, it is very tasteless. Like you can barely taste any flavor at all. It's not even good. It's not bad, but it's not good. It's just tasteless. I might have to put it in C actually. Yeah, I'll put it in C. It's just not. It's very disappointing. Didn't enjoy it as much as the other ones. So let's move to the next thing. Okay, so those are the chicharroni. They're from Samyang, which is the same company that makes the buldak noodles. I wouldn't want to compare them too much, but they do look similar to the spaghetti ones. They're definitely a lot darker, so let's try them. They definitely have a lot stronger flavor than the spaghetti. They're actually pretty good, I really enjoy them. I do love the Ramen. I would buy it again probably. I might even recommend them if someone asked. I'm not sure whether to give them an S and A though. I did enjoy them a bit more than the buldak noodles though, so... But they're not quite for S. I'll put them between A and S. And let's move to the next thing. I'm starting to feel the noodles already. So the next one is Zanmang Loopy Jajang noodle. I don't think I've heard of them. I think I might have seen this packaging before, but so I'm not entirely sure. This is definitely not as dark colored as the chicharroni, so let's try them. The taste is also not as strong, but there's something a little bit bitter about those, which I'm not sure if I like, honestly. They're not bad though, they're still better than the chipaghetti, but I'm not sure if I like them as much as I like the chicharroni ones, so I'm not sure. I'll put them in B for now. And off to the next thing. Gin ramen. Now this one is well known as far as I'm aware. This is the mild one. It's the only one I could find. Apparently most of them were sold out, so I do have pretty big expectations about it. So let's try it out. Let's try the broth. Now it could be because it's a mild flavor, but I'm a bit disappointed. I expected more flavor, so I don't know, it's not like it's bad or something, but it's just disappointing. I still need to give it a fair rating, so I'll go with C. Wait, what else was in C again? The Russian one was B. I'll put it in C for now. So let's move to the next one. Bibimen Cold Noodles. Korea #1 mixed noodles brand. I've never heard of them. I think I've seen them, I'm not entirely sure. They smell very strongly of sesame oil. I don't even smell anything else. It's just sesame oil, which, I mean, it's not that surprising because sesame oil does have very strong smell. Now I am very curious to try them because personally I am yet to try cold noodles. I've just never tried them before, so I'm very curious how would they taste like. Let's try them. Whoa. Okay, first off, right off the bat, it tastes like I got a spoonful of sesame oil. It was... Now I'm not sure how much I like them, but they're. I might give them a bonus point for the surprise. I did not expect that strong of a flavor. Oh, they are very weird. I do unironically enjoy them. So I'll put them in A. It will be hard after that one, but let's move to the next thing. Yojaje. So those are noodles that I actually thought were supposed to be also served cold, but it turns out they can be served in any way. And I've never heard of this brand before. Yeah, it smells pretty good. So let's try them. They're definitely different. I like that. They're actually very good. They're surprisingly good. I I would recommend this if someone asks me. I might have to put them in this. Bibigo sweet and spicy chicken ramen. Now I know the brand Bibigo. Now I didn't know they make ramen. It has some corn in it. It has some sesame seeds. It looks pretty good, so let's try it. It is really nice. I kind of want to go for a second bite, but I know I shouldn't, so I have to stop. Um, because there is a lot more noodles. It's not spicy. There is very little bit, but overall it's very mild. Though it does say it on the package that it's not spicy. It is pretty good. I might buy it again. The thing is, there are way too many good ones already. I might have to change some ratings. But for now, I'll put it in A. And let's go to the next thing. This seems to be a Vietnamese style soup, which is quite curious because it is a Japanese brand. I'm not even sure what is it supposed to be. It says good. I could just be stupid right now. That's as far as I know. I've never tried this before. It seems interesting. Uh, Again, it's with rice noodles and it's a soup. So let's try it. Let's try the broth. I can really see this as a hangover cure. It's very nice. It's very pleasant. It doesn't have any sharp flavors, but it's not like it's bland or something. It's very nice. Overall, it is pretty good. I'll put it in B. How noodles with chicken. It's from the same company, and it's again a Vietnamese soup. This time it's not with glass noodles, so let's try it. Let's try the broth. This tastes a lot more artificial. I don't like it very much. It's not. The quality is just not as good as the other ones. It has way too strong of a fake chicken flavor. I I think I'll put them in. I think I'll put them in D. Okay, so Mi Lao Thai. This is again from the same company, and this one is Thai. Let's try those. This one is definitely closer to real chicken flavor than artificial than the last one. It is very peppery. Let's try the broth. It is definitely better. Now it could be that I've eaten way too many noodles by now, but there is still this artificial taste to it, and for that I'll... No, I don't think it's for... I'll put it in... Hello. Pho Wok. You know, for a Japanese brand, they really seem to enjoy Vietnamese food. And that's fair. Everyone loves Vietnamese food, so... In the instructions, in this case, I was a bit confused, as they wanted me to drain the water, which isn't for soup. I don't know, let's try it. It's not bad, but without the broth, it's just very tasteless, I would say. I'm not sure if I did it right, but if I did, it's pretty tasteless. Assuming that I didn't do anything wrong, I'm gonna rate it maybe a D. It's just tasteless. That's just it. Let's move to the next thing. Oh, ricey. Pho noodles. This is again the same brand. I do know these, I have tried these and I do like them. Those actually have some meat pieces, I can see, which I like. Anyway, let's try it. And some of the broth. Now the meat is like sponge, which is to be expected from instant noodles, so we can't really judge from that. It's very interesting because these are so much better, and I think they were cheaper than the last one, so from the same company, it's interesting. Overall, it is very good, especially for a hangover. I think I'll put it in A. Finally, we found an actual Japanese noodle dish from that company. I was starting to lose hope. Now this is tonkatsu flavor ramen. Let's try it. Let's try the broth. I'm noticing it has sesame seeds in it. And it does have very strong sesame flavor. It is a bit disappointing. I don't know, I expected more. I think I'm gonna put it in C. And let's move to the next one. Pork tonkatsu ramen from Hettia, which is a Chinese brand. I'm curious to try it as it is protein noodles. Now I don't typically look for high protein foods specifically, but I saw it, so we should try it. Oh, oh no. No. There is something very wrong with the taste. It's really bad. Oh, let's try the broth. Oh no, it's not just the noodles. It's uh-uh. Mm. I don't even think it's for F. I think it needs to go below F. It's it's so bad. Oh, and the aftertaste is really worse. Oh god. Oh, Oh, it's really bad. Oh. Let's go to the next thing. Oh. Instant kimchi konjac noodles. The same company. I'm already a bit scared because it is the same company. They also came with already. Like they were in a packet of water, and I had to drain the water and add hot water to them, which itself is a bit scary. Let's try them, I guess. It has very familiar flavor. They're a lot better. They're still bad, but they're a lot better than the last ones. They were very bad. Those are also pretty bad though. I'll put those in F and move the other ones to the pits of hell where they should be. Yeah, and that's just it. Let's move to the next one. The next country is Vietnam. This is Hoang Gia. It says it's pho, so I wouldn't have guessed that most of the dishes today would be pho. I don't know what I was expecting, but I wasn't expecting that. Well, let's just try it. The flavor is not as strong. It's very peppery. Uh, I like that. I'm not sure how much I like it as a whole thing though. And also, this might be the biggest like package yet so far. So I like that. It is not bad though. It definitely has better, more realistic flavor profile to it. But I've already eaten way too many noodles today. I'm not sure if I'm gonna give an accurate rating. I think I'm gonna put it in B. Yeah, I think B is right for it. Umachi beef flavoring, which also looks like Vietnamese soup. Let's try it. I like that there are also pieces of meat and vegetables in there. It's not bad. Again, a bit with that fake flavor. It's not that overpowering. Overall, I think I should just put it in C. And we finally got to the last country, which is Thailand. Mama. Now I know these specifically are pretty popular in Thailand. At least I've been told so. I like the amount that's in one packet. Like if you eat this, you can get full. This is the seafood flavor. I can see some corn and a bit of meat. I assume that might be fish. I don't know. Let's try them. It's very good. It's actually very good quality. In terms of quality, it might be the best one so far. At least it tastes like it's good quality. I really like it. I would buy it again. I will have to put it in this. It's really good. It was a very pleasant surprise. Let's move to the next one. Mama Okay. Oriental kitchen. Right off the bat, I can see the little shrimps in there. Let's try them. Mm. It's nice. It's a bit sweet. I like it. Let's try the noodles. Whoa. So it is spicy. Compared to most of the noodles today, these are, I think, very spicy. I think they might be around the bulldog noodles level spiciness. It does have a very limey, lemony taste to it, which I really enjoy. I'm very pleasantly surprised to this brand. We have two more things to try from them, so I'm really looking forward to it. I think I'll put them in. I think I'll actually put them in A. I actually really enjoyed this, and I don't even like much seafood, so that's very nice. We have two more things to try from that brand, so I'm very curious. Let's move to the next thing. So we did the next day. I had to finish it up quickly yesterday. Anyway, now next thing we're trying mi goreng, which is again the same company, Mama. Let's try the noodles. It's very interesting. They have a bit of a familiar flavor for me. I'm not sure why. They're a very little bit spicy. I like them, but they're not as good as the last one though. The tom yum ones. They have more of the stir-fried flavor, which I really like, but I think I'll put them in B. Then let's move to the last ones. And the last thing is this kimchi flavored soup, which is also from the same Thai company. I am interested to try how they have made the kimchi flavor. Let's try the noodles. The kimchi flavor is not that strong. The flavor is not bad, but I wish it had a stronger kimchi flavor in it. It is not bad, but compared to the other noodles from that company especially, they could have done better with the kimchi flavor. I think I'll put it in C. Because it's still not bad as the flavor itself, but I wish it could have had more a stronger kimchi flavor. And that was it for today. I forgot which one won. I'll go back and check in the editing, so you probably know who won. Maybe you can tell me your favorite instant noodles down in the comments. And that's about it. If you liked the video, you can hit the like button. You can subscribe if you want. If you didn't, you can just don't do that. And you can follow me on social media. All the links there down in the description. And that's about it. Good night.